everyone. Happy Tuesday. Sorry we are late, but literally right as we're going live, the UPS man comes with 4 packages. So I was like, we're just going to wait. So I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Anna, what did you do? Oh, this was your relaxing weekend.
Yeah, I kind of did a whole lot of nothing this weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
I did sell a couple things on Marketplace, and you know how exciting that always is.
Do you know what I hate? That everyone's like, is it available? Is it available? And I'm like, yeah, the first person who comes to get it gets it, or you can pay me ahead of time. But then they never come on time.
No one ever comes on time. Like,
No.
I had one person come for one thing at 4 yesterday, and another at 6:30 was the agreed on times.
Yeah.
I swear they don't leave their house till the time that they say, because the first one wasn't there till 4:30, and the second one wasn't there till 7. But at least the second one messaged me and said, I'm sorry, I'm running late. I'm on my way.
I appreciate that. It makes it not worth it to me to sell things on there. I get aggravated. That's really what it is. Normally, Anna sells everything for me, and then they show up at my house to pick it up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lisa Bowman, I think I saw you at Costco with Brian. If you heard a screaming toddler, that was Everly. But it took everything in me to deal with her, but I swear I saw your red hair.
That or you have a doppelganger.
No, I'm 99.9% sure it's Lisa. Yeah. Yes, you heard that screaming toddler?
Wait, yes, you were there, or yes, you heard the screaming, or
That
yes
girl.
to both?
We're in the thick of temper tantrums, which one of her uncles, wow, that is amazing. One of her uncles was a temper tantrum, Brennan, who's my most mellow kid. I forgot how much I hate that phase. I
don't know why they say terrible twos, because from everyone I hear, 3 is way worse than 2.
3's the worst. This is what I said. She's like a terrorist if she doesn't get her way. And God, I love that girl, but I don't love that. $50. I went for nothing. I probably spent $75. Good morning, everyone.
If I go in there and only get what's on my list, I don't spend less than $50. It's like impossible in there.
Hello, Bev. I did send Melanie photos. You guys know my birthday dress. She's obsessed with it and wants to wear it. So we were at TJ Maxx. That was another temper tantrum after the fact. And they had a sequiny women's extra small. And I bought it for it. It was clearance to $13. And I tightened the straps and we pinned I don't have my phone with me. And we pinned the back and she wore it.
Adorable.
That was her dress-up dress. Oh.
Don't tell her that, Lisa.
Yeah, she already thinks she can do what she wants. That girl. I keep saying she's going to make a great, strong woman someday. But in the meantime, may not survive my duty, because I've had her a lot. I'm grateful. I leave tomorrow for my retreat. I'm going to need every second of that to recoup.
That's right. This is the retreat, not the other trade show.
The trade show's after it.
Oh, it's immediately after it.
Immediately. Okay. I leave Sunday from my amazing retreat. I want everyone to do something like this. I do it with my sister. It's 4 nights, 5 days of just relaxing self-care with fun classes, great food, relaxing time. And then I drive and grab another suitcase and go to the airport because my flight's at 3:00. So it is like boom, boom, boom. Good morning. Oh, yep. We are all pinked out. Karen did such a fun job. If you watched our video on Sunday, we were also told to wear pink.
The computer has a bow.
It's so cute. And Damn Lamb has a pink little hair tie. And our shopping bag. Good morning, Beth. Thanks for sharing. I mean, you guys, I'm not sad about all the pink. I could wear pink all the time. I love it. We're going to jump right in. If you are local, we mixed up a whole bunch of the party crackers, including the sweet ones, so you'll be able to enjoy some of that. This is our grand prize that we will be giving away on Friday, September 1st. We have one of our really fun knitting bags. It's a lightweight summer knitting bag. This is the medium. These are the sizes that are shipping to, we're shipping those around the world. Again, if you want the large one, we are happy to ship, but the full, you will be paying all the shipping on it because it is not inexpensive. I think it's about $20 when I looked to ship. I'd rather you come visit us. And it'll depend on what part of the country you're in. Yeah. That's how they scale it based on how far they're sending the box. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Gail. I'm glad you're back on. And wait, someone wrote about a diva. Who was that? Bev. You have your younger granddaughter who's 18 now. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm going to say. I love that girl. We have one beautiful skein of Cashmere Ombre 2-ply by Artyarns. This is a 2-ply 100% Italian cashmere deliciousness. Anna is actually working on her sweater right now. We are including our pattern Felicitations, but depending on what you're knitting, you might be able to get a t-shirt out of it, depending on your size, like a short sleeve t-shirt. Otherwise, you can extend it using beaded silk and sequins, or Anna bought 2 skeins. So you could do mohair ombre. Yeah. That's the thing. I get it. The mismatch. Not and your jam. I'm doing short sleeves. I'm just doing like an inch of ribbing. I'm not. Okay. I don't want it to be a hot sweater. Susan, can you bring the sweater? Anna's sweater. Natalie wants to see it. Oh, did I bring it? In my bigger bag, Susan, there's the little tiny bag with cats all over it. Let's see. Melanie says she wouldn't be sad to win that prize. Absolutely not. We also are including one of our party cracker seasonings. Very easy to make. You guys saw that I made it live on the video. I don't know. I think that's water, and yes, we need water. I made it. That's sleeve. Okay. I made it. We have crackers, all different flavors. We did pumpkin spice. We did cinnamon, chipotle barbecue. We need to taste them all so we can label the bags. I did label them. Oh, you labeled them? Okay, good. We have not done sour cream, but everyone is loving it. If you are local, we are happy to serve samples to you. If you're not local, we don't mind putting a couple, if you want it in your notes, right, what you want to try. It's probably going to be a little bit smashed, but still, it'd be good. You can at least taste the crumbs. All right, so that is going to be the grand prize. It's valued at over $250. To get entered into the grand prize, all you have to do is make a purchase this month. Every purchase gets you an entry. So if you purchase 3 times, you get 3 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. And it includes purchases made here in person, online at ArtyarnsSilky.com, and even over the phone with us. And then on September 1st, which is a Friday, we will draw to see who the lucky winner is. All right, here's Anna's sweater. She is definitely knitting at a, I'm not going to say a tight gauge. It's a perfect gauge for this. I'm knitting mine much looser, so we'll see if I have enough yarn. I may need that second skein of Beat Pink now that I think about it, depending on it. Okay, so you want to tell them about, this is you kind of doing your own thing. Yeah, so ground pepper is a really fun pullover tee or long sleeve, because you can do it either way. And I really wanted a short sleeved cardigan. This gal in Japan made one out of cashmere ombre, and it was gorgeous. And tons of us commented, pattern please, pattern please, pattern please. Nothing ever came of it. So I'm like, fine. Ground pepper basically has the silhouette I want. It's just not a cardigan. So all I did is add a little like 1x1 rib edging. So cast on a few extra stitches and then keep that edging. So I have a stitch marker for that, and then follow ground pepper as written till it says to join, and then I didn't join it. I just went back and forth. Are you going to write a pattern? No.
that is too close to basically stealing their pattern for me.
So I wasn't sure if it was enough, but
I have been putting my notes in my project on Ravelry, so if somebody wanted to copy what I'm doing, you could purchase ground pepper and copy my notes.
There you go. But gorgeous, you're still on one skein though.
Yeah, I still have quite a bit left, really, because I haven't even made it to the purple yet.
So with the sleeves that you're talking about, are you going to manipulate it that you're only going to use like that color?
Yeah, I'm going to wind in to where I get to this yellow and blue, and then cut it. And then that way I can do the yellow and blue for an inch. And then if it starts to turn too blue on that one, I'll wind into the other end of the yellow and blue so that it is more equivalent on both sides. And then I'll use the rest of the skein for a shawl, and it'll just be missing some yellow and blue.
One of the things that I saw someone do to make their sleeves be the same, like they cut out this section, unplied it, and then did it so then they're identical. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I just don't know if I have the patience for that.
I would help you. This is, I believe, electric slide.
Yes, this is electric slide in all of its glory.
If there are colors of art yarns that you want in Cashmere Ombre 2-ply, very easy for us to order them for you. It's not a yarn that we carry all the colors in because of the price point. But all you have to do is drop us an email and we can special order them. And it's super easy. Super easy.
Melanie, it does line up. We just don't have it lined up perfectly laid out on the counter, but
it would be like this because she is knitting it in one piece.
So it's like essentially right there. So it will line up pretty close to exact. I mean, there's a little more yellow over here, but
there you go.
Oh yes, it lines up. It was just crooked.
I'm just so excited about. I don't even know if you're even going to get to that.
I think I am because I think when I measured it, I have an inch more to do before I start my 2 inches of ribbing. So I think I'm going to get to the pink and purple, and that'll be my ribbing.
Nice. There you go. So that's a project you guys can see out of this lusciousness.
You can't go wrong with Cashmere Ombre, Cindy. She said she thinks that's the prettiest thing she's seen out of electric slide.
All right.
Well, Cashmere will do that.
Yep. Our daily prize is our pattern Twists and Turns and a beautiful fingering. I feel like this was from my stash. Maybe not.
I don't remember.
This is a beautiful fingering weight skein that has gold stellalina in it. You can see the sparkle. It's almost like pewter. But it is, I don't know if you, oh yeah, you guys can see it on there.
If I remember correctly, at one point in time, Jess told me that the stellina takes the dye just a little bit. So, like, I think this started as gold, but the green tones it down and gives it that more bronzy
It is
color.
So beautiful. You have enough yarn to do the smaller scarf, which is 5.5 by 66. This is a perfect project if you have a skein of fingering weight in your stash. You're going to learn how to do cables without a cable needle. I believe we have an on-demand class for this. All of our patterns you can find in our Ravelry store. And I would say for the most part, you're going to get multiple sizes on each of our patterns. Instead of rewriting another pattern, I just think it's easier to put multiples on one. I really like how that turns out. How you get entered into the drawing for our daily prize. Oops. Get it to twirl, twirl, twirl. There we go. How do you get entered? Hey, Joyce! Entered into the drawing is every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. If you comment over here, you're going to get 5 entries for every comment. Oh my gosh. There we go. And if you share the share now, share to your stories, share to your favorite group, share to Instagram.
Wherever you share, whoop, stray
Who
keyboard
knows?
button. So wherever you share, just put in the comments that you shared, and that will give you 11 entries per share.
And very, very easy to do. We try to make it as easy as possible. So this is based off of Saturday's video. See who's going to be the winner. Remember, one winner per week. Ooh, Allison Dawson Brown. Allie is out of Colorado.
And I think last week she had said she was just able to start watching again. So good timing. All right, so the way you collect your prizes, if you're local, you stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and let us know that you want a prize, and we will pull it out of the cabinet for you. If you're not local, the next time you place an order at Artyarns.com, there is a section called Notes right before you check out. You just pop a little note in there that you want a prize, and we'll pack it up with your order and send it out all together in one pretty pink package.
Oh, Lord, I'll do that later. Ooh. I need a lot of caffeine today. All right, lots of little things to show you. I'm going to start out with the bracelets. I saw Barbie again this week, and it was just as good, if not better, the second time. So we've been seeing a real shift in lots of people buying pink for yarn and bracelets, and I kind of feel it's almost like the pink hat that went around, kind of a solidarity thing, wearing pink. And ironically, while I was at the trade show, I ordered these gorgeous bracelets. If you have not used them before, these are the roll-on bracelets. They call them the original roll-on bracelets. I did kind of do some research. This company's been around since the 1980s, and it is aid through trade. So this is a roll-on bracelet. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It was ethically crafted for you by one of our Nepali artisans, and your purchase empowers, that's what I love about this, empowers this woman to create a life she is proud of through a sustainable job she loves. And they are part of the Fair Trade Federation. They're a member of the Fair Trade Federation. Oh my gosh. Federation.
They're a member of the Fair Trade Federation.
Thank you. So what we have done is, and this is new, is they have sets of 3. And originally when we were selling them, I think we were selling them for $17.99 a bracelet. We were able to buy in a bigger bulk this time. And so the sets of 3 that are available online are $39.99.
So we have 2 colors in the sets of 3 currently. We have this beautiful kind of softer pink and fuchsia palette. 3 different patterns. This one has like little tiny diamonds. This one has this beautiful crisscross pattern that kind of makes like a little flower shape. And then this one is, I'm going to flip it over. Kind of like a half and half. You've got the darker pink with the light pink polka dots, and then the light pink with the dark pink bands. So I kind of like that it's different patterns for the 2 sections as well.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And then we have the gold set. So this one's like gold and magenta. You've got the spiral design, this banded and crisscross design, and then this alternating little, like they're like large chevrons. You can kind of see like the point right there. So alternating gold and pink. And Danielle got really excited about that box over there.
I'm so excited. I leaned over in my thing. So these are individually, these are hand done. Now,
they're basically crochet.
Yeah.
I did one once. I'm not doing anymore.
They really have, what's nice about this is they can do it amongst taking care of their children. They're very comfortable to wear. I'm going to show you. And here's what I found. It doesn't for the most part, it's going to fit most people. If it's too loose, you can actually put it in water and it tightens it up. Ask me how I know. Because I was in the hot tub and I was like, ooh, it's a little tight. So what you do is you just put it on your fingers like this and roll down. In store, we have them available individually. Online, because of the ease of doing it this way, they are going to be available in sets of 3. Here's what I thought about this, and this is what I've started to do. Look, it's even pink thread in that one. I have bought several sets of 3, and I'm gifting my girlfriends with them as I see them. Like when I go to the retreat, I'm going to be gifting them. The people who are going with me, they'll all be wearing a bracelet. Actually, someone at the retreat last year gave us a bracelet. She had a treasure box.
Yeah, there's people who like collect these, and then if like they'll post in the group, if anybody's gonna be in Georgia, I'll be at the airport on XYZ date, and they'll meet in the lobby of the airport and trade bracelets.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Pokemon for grown-ups.
I love that it benefits. They're paying livable wages, so a sustainable wage. It allows women to help themselves so they are able to take care of themselves and their family. I'm like, what do I do with my bracelets?
You put them back on. You're good.
All right. So there we are. That's one of the things we're showcasing today. The next, I'm super excited. I'm going to show, we're going to finish out our art yarns because had so much to talk about last time. Again, I see that again today. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you, start out with the smaller things that are new colors. And we're going to start with Merino Cloud. This is a brand new color for us. I love it for fall. We have lots of people. Now's the time. If you want to make yourselves a specific season or holiday knit, now's the time to do that. This is color 762. Perfect for fall.
I don't even know where to start.
I know.
So many fun colors. You've got more of a lemon yellow, kind of this marigold, highlighter yellow, super electric lime green. There's like kind of a bronze caramel color, some chocolate, some espresso.
Joyce, I'm not joking. We saw this color and we were like, this is a Joyce color. There's a couple colors that I think really speak to me of you, but I think this would be a really fun. Which of your patterns could you use one skein of Merino Cloud? Because Anna writes crochet patterns.
Ruby's Inner Light would work. Sunrise's Promise would be fantastic for the ombre. It's like a crochet version of Hitchhiker.
Oh, okay. Let me pull that up. Uh-oh.
All right, Ravelry's being weird.
Right? That's a new...
Yeah, I've never seen that ability to search that way before.
Here we are. This would be gorgeous out of this.
That'd be perfect for the ombre.
And it's V-stitches, which if you know nothing about crochet... V-stitch, so nice to do. No guesswork.
We go in the big hole.
Mm-hmm. Here's Anna wearing it. Oh, you're a baby. How old is this? Hold on. 2017, 5. No,
2.
2.
Because there's the mirror. Yeah, okay.
Wow, 2005.
17.
17? Okay, so 5 years ago. Here's another one who did it.
Like I graduated high school in 2005. It definitely wasn't then.
There you go.
Oh, Lord, I just dated myself.
Yeah, that is baby Anna. The other one would be Ruby's Inner Light. I think the other one's a really nice fit because it makes a great cowboy cowl. This one's beautiful too, but she does have beaded silk on it. But there's more yardage. Originally, she used 320 yards. Either of those would be great. The other one would be easier, I would think. be a pattern.
I'm not sure which one that is because I feel like autocorrect may have taken hold.
I think so too, because I'm like, that does not. Oh, shells in your pocket?
That would work.
Mm-hmm. Remember back in the days when you had lots of free time?
Yeah, where did those go?
I don't know. Because you used to do a lot of crochet stuff. Now's the time, too.
No, I'd like to do more, but it's
super
like,
popular.
Where'd all the hours of the day go?
Here's another one. If you're looking for again, a one skein project. So cute.
Something fell, but I don't know what it was.
I think it's a package.
Okay.
I hear bag wrinkling. So that is something that would be amazing. All right, we did get, I think, restocked on the others, and we already talked about the other Merino Clouds, but this is one that we did not put up. Did we put it up in a kit? I don't think so.
No, we didn't, because it didn't have a beaded silk and sequins to match.
But if you wanted to, it would be gorgeous in one of these.
Maybe that one.
This one would be good. That one would be good.
So 2397 or N20B. Those are both really good yellows to go with this one.
All right. We're moving on to Mohair Ombre 2-ply. Now, love notes you could literally do with one skein. It's beautiful, really well knit, easy to do. Lots of projects for one skeins of Mohair Ombre. This is color 752. Beautiful, because that's gorgeous.
You know, a pattern I think might be fun to do out of Mohair Ombre 2-ply that I don't think anybody's done yet. You've done it mixed, but to do the whole thing of Fuchsia Meadows out of just the mohair. Like, instead of doing it and Merino Cloud, just
Did we do one skein or two skeins? I feel like it's a 2-skein project.
It was 2 skeins of Merino Cloud and a beaded silk and sequins originally.
But we don't need that for sure.
You could potentially get away with, like, cast on one less repeat and just use one skein of the Mohair 2-ply.
It would be beautiful. I do have one of those on the needles.
650 yards, so it definitely has some ways to go on it.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Oh yes, Cindy, you could do ground pepper with this too, and it would be amazing.
All right, next in the mohair lineup, this is again a brand new color, 1045. I'm in love with this. I'm untwisting it.
This is my new favorite color. This is the one that she sent us a picture when she was at the show of all the Merino Clouds that she was bringing back, and I said I called dibs on that one in the middle.
Yeah, this is
and I did.
Outstanding. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
It's got that vermilion red pink. It's got persimmon orange, highlighter yellow, lime green, cobalt blue, ultraviolet, hot pink, and then just a little splash of white. And it is dyed in a variegated method, so the colors are all going to intermix into a gorgeous party of color.
We do have a limited amount of these. I think, did we just get 2? I think we got 2 or 4. I can't remember.
I want to say 2.
That's what I was thinking too. I think we only got 2 of the Mohair Ombres. Now, if you like a more traditional, we have 737.
This was my original favorite neon of hers.
And this is dyed as a 7, so I just think this is gorgeous too. What a fun sweater to wear to Pride next year. You could do a really fun love notes and then have it go down, or if you love rainbows, that would be another reason to wear it.
I just love rainbows.
There you go.
Sometimes people ask me, why do you like rainbows so much? Because they're pretty.
Yeah.
They're like, that's it? Like, yeah, that's it.
Let's see. Susan's got a couple of patterns.
I love 737, though. This is, like, my original favorite.
I feel like it's even deeper.
It is. The colors are richer in the mohair.
Yes.
silk than they are in like Merino Cloud.
I'm like, I just deleted it.
Ooh, you deleted everything.
Yeah, but we don't need those. It gets confusing.
I know it does.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that one would be fun.
Uh-huh. The Fire and Ice diagonal scarf would be beautiful because you're going to get all the colors will end up
different places, and the direction of knitting changes, so the stripes will be different everywhere. Like, just, it's perfect.
There is also, if you're looking for, I'm like, I thought the first one was one skein. Oh, it's a fade kit. So with any, the fade kits that we showed the other day, this would be perfect. One pack can do up to a 48.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Susan just linked something called Bias Rainbow Top, so you know I'm all over that.
Oh,
like,
this is one of Iris's. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. It is actually out of Mohair, but you could do it out of Merino Cloud.
And throw in some beaded silky sequins
That's
in there
right.
somewhere. Like, little, just a few little dashes across the middle like a sash.
Yeah, it'd be super
I'm all
pretty.
about that.
Oh, look, here's someone who did it. That's in, is that
it looks like the Mohair.
Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful, though.
Something's different on her gauge or something, because hers looks a little different.
Gauge is subjective. All right, we are going to move on to the new colors of Silky Twist. For those of you who have not used it, this is the newest line in Artyarns. It is a worsted Aran weight, delicious to use. I knit a sweater in it maybe in a week. I really want to do this. Even though it's not my pink, but I just love that it screams Barbie. All right. So we've got there's lots of one skein projects we're going to show you, but there are fantastic multi-skeins. One is great for, you could easily do a cowl out of it, a hat. Hold on. Here is one of our patterns. This is made with a beaded silken sequins, but you could do a second color of the Silky Twist.
You could even do it all one color and just have it be texture.
Exactly. And this is, I almost feel like that would be better in a variegated if you're going to do it that way. But this would be really pretty too. You will really see the, it's almost like a beehive.
Yeah, I think in a solid it would really stand out like a honeycomb kind of shape.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I was like, what's that shape? I don't know. This is one skein. So this goes to show you, you could make two smaller cowls. You could easily make two hats as long as they're not too slouchy. Because this is like, if you go like this, you're like, okay, that's easily a hat, even a little bit bigger. I just think it's so pretty.
And this colorway is in 10A, which is that beautiful electric red violet. It almost looks like they took like hot pink and then re-dyed over top the violet. So you're getting like the glow of the pink through the purple.
All right, not to be outdone by beauty, we've got N22B,
which is electric highlighter neon borderline glow in the dark pink.
It is.
It does not actually glow in the dark, so nobody get that excited.
Right. Oh my gosh, I showed Everly my nail polish that glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she was in heaven and she wants me to do her nails. I'm like, she's got little chiclet nails.
Yeah.
That like, will come off in 1 second.
Yeah. Like, here's a dot. You're done.
Yeah. But I do that to kill time today. All right. I love this one. This is color 2397.
This is like marigold in a skein. It's a little darker than what I would normally call sunflower, which is why I'm going with marigold. Beautiful fall yellow, 2397. Yeah, just don't do the kind of polish where she has to hold still under the UV thing, because I saw that video. It was hilarious.
What one?
Of the poor nail tech going, why do you keep taking your hand out? Do not be mad at me if your nail chips, because you keep starting it over. It's never going to cure. The poor nail tech was like freaking out, like, stop taking it out. And she's like, well, I'm not going to put it in there if you don't have sunscreen for me.
Oh.
It's like, then why are you getting your nails done with UV nail polish right now?
You just have to wear gloves. That's what I do.
But I can see a 3-year-old is not holding still for the UV thing.
No. Here is a 2 skein. It's 2 different colors of Silky Twist. That's in a really pretty feather and fan technique. It's 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows. And then you can just carry it along. Great, I think great stole, and also a really fun scarf.
You know me, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put beaded silk and sequins in it.
Every once in a while. I mean, it'd be hard to do. You'd have to do it and carry it up.
I'd have to do it like just at the ends, like half and half.
I don't even know what color to go next. I'll let you choose.
This one. It's a beautiful kind of coral melon clay pink color, 357. Very subtle tonal, just a little bit of darker, and then highlights.
Here's one of our patterns, Escanaba.
Oh, that's a perfect pattern for this yarn.
Yeah, you can do 1 or 2 skeins. Here's it in a burgundy. You can still see it. It's this really fun diagonal knit. I think it was for one of our Turkey Day classes. Don't forget, the week of Thanksgiving, we will be teaching classes to help you get your holiday gifts that you've procrastinated on to get some done. We'll have 3 classes, and they're really fun to do.
That's a new definition for procrastinating. Instead of knitting to procrastinate other things, it's the knitting you're doing because you procrastinated too long.
I could see that. All right. I'll let you pick colors, and I will showcase different projects.
Okay, then we have this beautiful olive green, 317. Another beautiful subtle tonal colorway.
I've got a pattern to show you. Here is one of ours. This is Antithesis using 1 to 2 skeins. This is 1 skein of Silky Twist and 1 skein of beaded silk and sequins, but you can do it all out of just the Silky Twist.
Yeah, it might be like this much shorter.
It's not going to be significant. I feel like we just did it on 1 row. We did to really get it to spread out, but isn't that beautiful? I love cowls. They're probably one of my most favorite things. All right.
All right, next color is this beautiful 71022. A little bit of a mouthful. But it has that beautiful olive green in it, orchid pink, kind of a dusty rose, silver and charcoal, to where it would look really good with the olive green. It would actually look really good with this coral color. It's just enough contrast that it's like it coordinates but pops.
I think either Gâteau or Ribbon Candy would be a perfect project because you could do 2 of the medium size.
Oh, yes.
Out of 1 skein. And everyone knows if you have not knit one of these, it's like potato chips. You just cannot knit one. Melanie's done a lot of Ribbon Candy. as has Nancy I. The Gâteau is a little bit more pay attention, but not significantly. It has knits, pearls, yarn over, knit two together, cast on, bind off. Very easy to do.
Then we have this beautiful turquoise, color 266. This one's definitely a semi-solid. We've knit a lot out of Silky Twist.
Because we love it.
Yeah, because it's addictive.
Yeah, and it's fast results. Here's one of our patterns called Electric Hustle. This is, again, 1 to 2 skeins. This is a 1 skein version, knit on a US 9 needle, easy stockinette, some pearls, and then a drop stitch, which is, I do my drops a little bit different when we write it. We knit the stitch wrapping twice as opposed to knit one yarn over and drop the yarn over. Inevitably, people drop the knit stitch. So it's just easier to knit wrapping twice than to just do that one. I just think beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, you could cut the numbers in half and knit one for you and one for a friend. That is easily enough to go over your head. Cindy says N30B is her favorite aqua.
266.
Ah. I'm sure we have it on the floor. We're just showcasing some of the colors.
In 20B is this gorgeous electric, it's like dreamsicle yellow instead of dreamsicle orange, but it has those slightly orange leaning vibes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's kind of mango, actually. Then we have this gorgeous tonal green that goes from a little bit more emerald to a little bit more teal, and that is H13.
Another project. This is again done with 1 skein of beaded silk, 1 skein of Silky Twist. A lot of these are designs that I do for Artyarns for her inspirations. In fact, I've seen the next 2, and I'll be designing for November, I think November, but again with Silky Twist and beaded silk, I think. Maybe Merino Cloud, but super pretty.
Oh, Cindy, you don't know what you're missing. You need to do a ribbon candy. She said she's never done one.
Oh, easy. So fun. It's a really fun girlfriend gift.
And then I saved my favorite for last because I'm in love with this color. This is 1045. Oh, that's because that's Susan's. ANSH. This is that same beautiful color you saw in the Mohair with the vermilion and the highlighter orange, the lemon yellow, electric lime, cobalt blue, ultraviolet, kind of some bubblegum pink, and then just enough splash of white to kind of break it all up.
We have a few more patterns and then a brand new product from Artyarns. This would be a 1 skein cowboy cowl. What I like about it is you only sew up a tiny bit, so this little flap fits your neck a little bit better. Let me show you. This is what? ANSH?
Yeah, Anch. Something like that.
So cute though, like this. And it's really light on the back of your neck. Look at this.
By not seaming it all the way up, it makes it sit a little nicer instead of being bulky.
So nice. It's probably folded up, but you honestly can't feel it. There we go. Originally, this was knit out of Rios. And last but not least in samples, this is In the Darkness. This is a 1 skein project. knit on a size 9. I think this is a 1 or 2 night. Probably Susan one night. I think it's beautiful. I do believe we have an online on-demand class for that.
Yeah, this has beautiful feather and fan separated by a little garter stitch, some eyelets, some stockinette, and then more feather and fan. Hello, kittens.
All right, I'm going to show you what we restocked on. This was super popular.
This is the OAS Day color for 2023 off of this beautiful inspiration photograph. It's got kind of a dusty rose pink, a mauve, lemon yellow, emerald green, rose pink, a little coral, all kind of sprinkled in there. And then we have one of Danielle's favorites of the Beat Pink, color 348. This one definitely of our exclusive colors is probably our most popular color, the 7 Natique, which is the Beat Pink and Orchid and Magenta, Sage, Olive, all in that beautiful 7 series technique. I don't know if I want to because then I have to go see how many there are.
This, you guys will see, this is what's been delivered during the show.
I can't. I'm going to fall over to try to get it all in there. There we go.
Natalie, we do not currently have the LYS Day dyed in cashmere, but we can get it for you. We do have it in beaded silk, Silky Twist, and Merino Cloud. I mean, that would be a beautiful sweater.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do real quick because I have class in 8 minutes. H26, beautiful shades of neon blue, a little bit of green. I see some cobalt in here. It's beautiful.
Definitely more of like a teal aqua leaning blue in person. The camera's making it blurple, which is a lie.
I love it. Sydney would volunteer to open. You have to open and check in.
You have to check, make sure everything's in there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to teach you how to put it in the computer and price it.
Yes. But we would love volunteers. Anyone want to volunteer? We will accept it with grace. We have 7-Eleven. That's how Karen ended up.
Yep.
Working here.
From voluntold to employee.
There you go, Cindy.
7-Eleven is the beautiful shades of gray in that ombre dye technique. 1004H is this gorgeous tonal, like chocolate charcoal. Sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, charcoal chocolate. Perfect.
Like, please don't burn your chocolate. Whoa.
It came back.
Nice.
I love it.
We love honest people.
Yeah, you know what it was? The post office did it.
Oh.
She still had a forward.
Nice.
But it was like wrong
and the post
address.
office is like, we don't forward packages.
Past too late. No, it's expired.
Ah.
All right. I had more to show you, but again, we've run out of time.
We'll do it tomorrow. If UPS hadn't shown up right as we were about to start,
we would have had plenty of time. Today I am teaching, I don't know, I have a class at 11, a class at 12, something at 3.
Something about cables.
11, 1, 3. So I'll have a busy day. So if you come into the boutique, you may see me. Otherwise, I'm in the back room.
If you don't see her, she's busy.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We do have, just to let you guys know, we ship within 1 business day. We can wind your yarn for you. We write little love notes in there. We send candy. It may get melted. It may not. Oh, Linda Fisher Simpson. Yes, I wish you lived closer. So many of you guys, I wish you lived closer so you could hang out with us. But
you could just populate Oak Grove with knitters.
Yes.
Like
Linda.
Everyone else out.
Yeah,
Knitters
I will be
only.
sending you some new kind of test knits that I've been jotting down notes, and it's like a down and dirty pattern. That's what I call like my notes, because you're perfect to do that. So anyway, we are appreciative of any help that we get running our boutique. It is a lot more work than people realize.
We're not sitting here knitting all day. No. Just get that picture out of your head right now.
People think that you do, though.
Oh, and if they come in and they see me working with knitting in my hands, they're like, what are you working on? I'm like, I'm fixing so-and-so's project. Like, this isn't mine.
Good morning, Roxanne. I mean, I was thinking, even you knit on your break. Susan doesn't knit on her break. I don't get breaks. So if I get a break, I'm actually working. So most people think I'm on break, but I'm actually working in the back office. But I love it. I love hanging out with everyone for the week. Again, so excited to be able to come to work after a busy weekend with my little terracist. But such beautiful stuff. Always with love.
Anybody's freaking out, said with love.
No, definitely said with love. We'll talk about what we're wearing. I'm wearing actually Roxanne's Wavy Garden shawl. It's beautiful. I will say that I'm noticing, not Roxanne, this isn't yours, but kind of your gauge is looser than or tighter. I think if you're going to knit this, you need to knit it on an 11 needle. It still is super nice, but it's, you can get a bigger shawl with an 11, and you did yours on an 11.
Mm-hmm. I think Susan did hers on a 10.5.
Yeah, so just to let you guys know, if you're going to make this, you could definitely bump it up. Iris knits really loose, so her 9 is like our 11. So just some consideration in her patterns. If you're ever not sure, ask us. But I'm modeling Roxanne's. I love it. It's a really good size for me. It is not tight. There's a lot of variety in sizes, and this is just beautiful. 2 beautiful colors.
I'm not sure the number of the purple, but I'm pretty sure this gorgeous pinky purple one is 763.
I think we're sold out of the purple, so we couldn't even tell you. But isn't it?
I don't see purple.
Yeah, Cindy says she wished she'd used a 10. I like it because it's a cowboy cowl, but let's just say, and I wouldn't wear this very often because for me, and I don't mean to, this is no ageism. It's a little old lady to wear it like this. And who needs an arrow pointing at the biggest part of their body, right? It's either going to point towards the front or towards the back. I'll have it point towards the front. But that is, again, Wavy Garden shawl, 2 skeins of Silky Twist in different colors. All right, Anna is wearing a beauty. This is one of my favorites. It is our exclusive colorway Posies.
This is the Stargazer shawl. And beautiful. A pink rosette scarf cuff. Look, even I'm on the pink bandwagon. Yep, I said that. No, there's record of it. It's on the internet. It must be true. The joy
of Susan wearing so much more pink. You guys have no idea.
The pattern did not originally call for beads. I put like beads at each little point of the zigzag pattern. If you want to do it with beads, send us an email, and we can send you my little alteration notes because it's not the whole pattern, so you're still going to have to buy the whole pattern.
Yeah.
It just tells you what rows to do differently.
As you can see, we still have the semi-annual clearance sale. Almost everything in there, actually everything is at least 50% off. Including, and someone better buy this. You guys should all be buying right there. Oh, I can't make it bigger. This is the Artyarns Cashmere Echo, 50% virgin cashmere, the first clipping, 50% recycled, 164 yards. For how much?
$22.50.
$22.50. There is, if you're open to doing striping, there's sweater quantity. But if you want to knit a amazing hat or cowl for somebody that you love, 1 skein is enough.
Crinkling over there. Sorry, what are you doing?
Right, if we crinkled, she'd be like, ah, don't crinkle.
It wasn't supposed to crinkle. This one is a crazy name, but it's called Ring the Gack. Did I write
It's a
J-C-K?
Dr. Seuss thing.
Is that what okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's Silky Twist, so it was the Viva Magenta. And again, I only seen the portion of it in the back.
Is that a new thing that you're
That's
only
my new
simming?
thing. Yeah.
I love it.
Because otherwise it's too much.
Is it just too much fabric?
Yeah.
And look at, she's wearing a dress.
Happy boss, happy crew.
Oh my God, I just love her in it. She's so cute in a dress, though. I don't think I saw that one.
No, I think you were gone the day.
It's really pretty.
I think that was a Thursday dress the first time.
It's so, so pretty. That needs to go back in the... All right, lovelies. I'm going to head out. My class started a minute ago.
Oops.
We'll see you soon. But as you can see, it is going to be a fun-filled 2 weeks at Natique with all kinds of new merchandise. Remember, start creating now for the holidays. All right, friends.
Too early.
As Everly and I do. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.